meetings I should participate. That's why I didn't.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, well, and it's you know, oh, and we're live. Here we are. The streaming all working nicely today. Sam and Fernando. It is the Kent Beck Scrum. It is Tuesday. Yeah, just saying to Fernando. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, the Kent Beck and the Modern Fowler Scrums are just like they're entirely optional, and you know, it's sort of if you've got an issue that you're you know, want to chat about with people, then they're good. I'm usually in the Modern Fowler and Kent Beck, so if you need to ask me a question, it's a good way to get to me. We usually keep them quite short. If it's a bigger issue, what have you, you know, can be raised in the specific, like a local support meeting or what have you. So yeah, so I mean, attend as many or as few of these meetings as you enjoy or need.
Okay, great. Good to see.
Good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just we're doing Scrum, and report from me is I've been doing some pairing with Ryder on Elixir Phoenix. We've overcome some troubles, got some stuff working on C9, and also on my OS X machine, upgrading everything to the latest. I think it's 1.3 version of Phoenix. So quite pleased to get that done. I've just been sending out the last email for the MOOC course. Yes, and trying to get through the backlog of pull requests. Yeah, lots of great activity on local support and website one. Generally, getting back into the swing of things. Not really blocked, just lots to do. How are things going with you, Fernando?
So I've been working on that issue on local support on the organizations map. I think I found the issue. It seems that there are some organizations with empty coordinates. So I fixed it. Then you suggested to have some tests on that, and I think it's a very, very good idea. So I was taking a look at the Jasmine test specs we already have there. It seems there are not much, but I was thinking on creating some specs for the organization map, so we can even have like more expectations on what should happen when the user scrolls over the organization list and stuff. So I started taking a look, but so far it's not working the way I expected the test. But I have to read a little more about Jasmine because I only use it during the course, the CS. I did it, I think, almost 2 years ago, and I want to take a look again. And I just talked to Brent because we're kind of working on that together. So I shared with him what I've done so far. And explain a little what I know about Jasmine. So he's going to read about it and see if we can find a solution for the problems I have so far. And if we can, if he gets stuck, then we can talk in the channel and ask for support from more people. But for now, I think we can read a little and understand more about Jasmine.
Excellent. Well, no, fantastic work. Yeah, I think Brent's confirmed that you've got the fix there for that, so that's a huge step forward. And I saw the two of you coordinating. Yeah, absolutely. Don't hesitate to reach out if there's more we can do. I mean, it's kind of a funny thing there with the that particular issue that you've got, because finding the fix is the big thing. What it often seems ironic that we end up, you get the fix done, and then it's like tests. Okay, how do we test this? And then actually, sometimes getting the tests working takes, 10 times as long as that.
Yeah,
it's kind of ridiculous. So we've got to be careful. We don't want to burn too much time there. We're going to get the right balance between, investigating and learning about the tests, and like not spending too much time on them. So, because we'd love to get this fixed out. But so there's. Right now, you're happy. You don't need anything immediately from me. There's no.
I really wanted to Jasmine have a good documentation. There's some stuff that I think is really worth reading about and have a little more understanding, since it's something we used on this project. So I think it's worth like at least till tomorrow, maybe Thursday, to read a little more,
Sure.
me and Brent, and see if we have some progress, and if we don't, then we can talk and see what we can do.
That sounds great. Yeah, and you've got access to this full. This is the executable documentation from Jasmine.
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah, excellent, fantastic. All right, well, wonderful. Yeah, I look forward to hearing more on Thursday or whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Great, thanks, Fernando. Going on to, we've got Lokesh here. Hey, Lokesh, how are you doing?
Hi, Sam.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, good to see you.
So, yeah. So I think this pull request is completed on website 1, which was to solve this bug.
Yep, excellent. I was just looking at it. I just was merging in the develop branch. It was certainly green before. It looks like it's green again. Yeah, it looks like it was a fairly simple change in the spec to make it work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. So, well, I will get that deployed and out there. Fantastic. Thanks so much for sorting that out. Yes. All right. Yeah. How are things going with you otherwise?
You mean other pull requests?
Oh, well, I mean, well, any other Agile Venture stuff that you're interested in or working on, or I know you're also like back at school, so I mean, maybe you just you can tell us you're really busy but doing fun things at school. It's Scrum is an opportunity to just mention whatever is happening to you in your life journey.
Yeah. So in 1 year I'll be graduating from the college. So I've been working on improving my knowledge in computer science. So I'm taking various MOOCs. And yeah, but surely I will look forward to contributing to Agile Ventures because it's improving my coding. Yeah.
Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, well, we really appreciate all of your contributions. I guess we've got that. There's other pull request that you opened, which is related to the that kind of JS test thing, which we'll maybe look into. I don't know that we need to discuss now. And you've got another pull request about related to the automated streaming of YouTube videos. Is that now? Where did we get to with that? Is it sort of half done, and you maybe don't have time to do any more on it, or where are we up to?
I was able to make a button, and through that button a GC window was appearing on the screen. And what's left to do is there's a button that start recording. So I was thinking that I will have that button, and through that button I could automatically start the Jitsi stream and create a YouTube ID in the background.
Okay.
Automatically.
So is this? Oh, go on.
What's left is the UI, the user interface thing is done. That is, I have created the button which makes the Jitsi window appear, and what's left is the API is also created, but I have to integrate both the things.
Okay.
And yeah, and one thing was that I couldn't automate the the live stream through the button. So I was thinking that maybe for the time being till we are able to do this properly, do this through the API, maybe we can make a pop-up to show the user that the video that if you start the stream with this ID, then it will automatically be the video will be linked.
Yes. Sounds like there's some different options. Now, do you think you'll have time to work on this in the next couple of weeks, or is this? Are you? I'm just trying to get a sense of you know, how busy you are, the rate at which you might or might not be contributing. And then there's no pressure because, like, you know, obviously your schoolwork's going to come first. But what are you thinking? Will you spend some time on this in the next 2 weeks, or maybe not so much?
I can spend like 2-3 hours in a week. And I think it should be enough to complete this pull request in a week.
Okay, cool. Now, is there anything that you need from me? Does this need review at this stage? Do you need things from me, or just I should leave it with you and we'll come back and talk about it, you know, on you know, one of the website one meetings on Friday or next Friday, you know, the week after?
Yeah, I think it will be best to, you know, for me to, you know, first complete it and then show it to you.
Okay, so you're not blocked. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, well, good luck with that. I mean, I'll maybe keep an eye on it, but yeah, cool. Okay, great. All right. Well, that's our Scrum then. And unless there's anything else blocking either you, Lokesh, or Fernando that you need at all.
No, I'm good for now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And I you know, we also, if people want to pair, they certainly can do. I guess we're probably all busy and we need to get on with other things. I'll just stop the live stream there. I'm going to go off and do the